Don't hate me, guys. All right. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here from Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team Art TFC. Welcoming you to another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich and Fun for Five. It's Evercade Friday. And we're going to talk about the Oliver Twins collection. And we're going to get some Rich's picks in here. And I don't know how I feel about this video off the bat. I just don't know. There are some cool games on here. There are some games that I think need to be explored. And I think I'm going to hand out Rich's picks to games that I haven't played a lot because I need more time. I need more time to figure it out, to figure these games out. So this one's going to be a little weird one. So why don't we just get into it and start looking at some of these games and figuring out which one's going to be a Rich's pick and which one's going to be not. And then we're going to see how we feel about this card in general. All right, cool. Ready? Let's go. All right, so here we are in the Oliver Twins collection. So right off the bat, there's BMX Simulator. Now, BMX Simulator is one of those games that I really badly want to give a Rich's pick to because I think I really did have a lot of fun. You know what? I'm going to just jump in and start playing. There's 11 games on this card. I don't want the video to go too long, but this is one of those things where you just want to like this game, but the controls are just not there. This is one of those things where it's like, it's overhead, it's Codemasters, it's a racing game. You want to say, like, oh man, Codemasters, they made some great games. In the racing category, they've got, of course, Micro Machines, right? That's the one that's in it for me. So that all their controls are super awesome in that game. What could go wrong? Man, this is one of those, like, just, again, it's one of those games that's just, this replay, actually literally replaying the race. How could this go so wrong? You should be able to just bump off of some of these objects, right? Not just like annihilate yourself. And now you're going the wrong way, and you clip into things, and no one else falls over but you. And when you hit somebody, and it's just like, what is happening in this game? It's so sad. It's so sad. I want to like it so much, and it's just not happening for me. And I think you guys might see as we go along that might be the case. So not a pick is BMX Simulator. So we're going to go on to Dizzy the Adventurer. Again, these Dizzy games, we're going to do, all right, Dizzy Adventurer, The Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy, Wonderland Dizzy, Treasure Island Dizzy, Mystery World Dizzy. They're all going to be kind of like, I know they're different, right? I get it. I get the fact that they are different games. But at the same time, it's one of those things that it's like, what do we get? Pile of straw. All right. And then the match. And then we burn the door down so we can get out of here. All right, bucket of water. All right, we've escaped. So this is like an adventure puzzler. I get it. The music's cool. The graphics are cool. The character is vibrant. It just, again, it's one of those things that doesn't click for me. I don't know what it was about the Disney games, but I think I just need to play them more to understand. But it's just none of them really click for me. So the whole milieu, of all the Disney games, and again, guys, don't hate me. Don't stop throwing things at the screen. I'll give them all a half pick. All of them. Every single one of them we'll give a half pick to. But I just can't. I don't know. Again, I need a wise sage, someone who is well versed in the Oliver Twins games, right? Maybe even that has beaten them so many times that they could probably play them in their sleep. I need them. An open call maybe to do a live stream with me maybe one day. One of the guys from the fans group maybe. Come on over on a live stream and teach me the ways of Disney. And show me how what the fun is, where the fun can be found. I know it's there. These games are super popular, and a lot of people like them so much. But I just don't, for whatever reason, they're not clicking with me, and I need to know. I want to know why. So that is my open call. We're gonna go to Dream World Pogi, which I'm gonna give a richest pick. I don't know why I'm giving it a richest pick, but I am. It was one of those new games that came out, again, discovery, things that shouldn't have existed that do exist now, and it's one of those, it's just fun. This game is just fun. You know what you need to do. You're jumping around, you're doing your thing. You get up here. Oops, do the bubble. It's a collectathon. It's a whoops. All right, whoops. Yes. I didn't need that right now. I just want to do my delicate jumps. But it's another game that you're just, there we go. Oh, no, did I need that in order to get over there? Huh. That's weird. Yeah, maybe I'm just stuck there now. That's funny. That's funny that I got in there. But again, this game is fun. This game is cool. Like I definitely had fun just like hanging around with it. And it's neat. It's a neat game. Anyway, Dream World Program gets a pick. Now we get to Firehawk. Firehawk also gets a richest pick. This game is pretty awesome. And I don't really like that whole like top down like fire the top down firing like shooters kind of thing. I don't know why I'm enamored with this one so much. But it's neat. Like I like playing this one a lot. It takes a little bit to get used to. The controls aren't like the most amazing. But I will tell you, it's definitely fun to get into and play. I think the graphics are neat. I think the mission structure isn't too, like this first level here gives you some challenge. It shows you what the game's going to wind up being, but it doesn't like beat you down, right? It doesn't give you one of those things where you're like, oh well, you need to learn how to do this immediately because you're just going to get owned every 5 seconds. You can actually, you've got enough where you can get, you can get through, which is cool. So anyway, Firehawk definitely gets a pick, and I think you should be checking it out. So we're gonna do a little Go Dizzy Go here. Now this one is a puzzle game. Now I really like puzzle games, and for this one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give this one I don't know. Am I giving this one a full pick? I'm not sure. I think I can give this one I think I can give this one a full pick, because again, it's one of those games that you learn the mechanics, you learn what to do. It's pretty easy, and then once you get through your beginning stages, it gets a little harder. You get to learn a little more. It's just fun times, and before it gets kind of ridiculous, you can just kind of like just work your way through the stage, and it's not so bad. Yeah, if you want to do the really like crazy things, there is a timer for bonus time to get your to get your extra points and whatnot. But you could just play and just do your thing. So Go Dizzy Go definitely gets a richest pick for me. Now that I'm thinking about it a little more, because it is one of those games. It's just pretty fun. Speaking of puzzlers, there's another one here on the cart. It's a action puzzler called Panic Dizzy. This has all sorts of different like random games. Some are fun, some are not so fun. I'm going to give this one, as we go into Dizzy Dice, I'm going to give this one a, I don't know, I think I'll give this one a half a pick. It's not the most amazing game, but it is pretty cool, and I think it's worth at least checking out. And getting another half pick is the last game that we'll check out. Yes, it's a half pick. Again, don't hate me, guys. I know there's some people that think like Super Robin Hood is the favorite on the cart overall. It gets a half pick for me because, again, it's one of those games that I think I need to learn a little more and play a little more to find out. Controls are a little clunky on this one, but still cool. It's still a fun time. But like I said, half pick for me. As I play a little more, maybe it changes. This is the one that's like the toss-up game, right? It's just that there's certain things that happen in this game. Some things are a little cheap. You're trying not to get hit by things, and you're doing what you can, but there's just certain things that are just irritating, like that. You bounce into something and you've only got a half a second to react, and then now you're done for, which is kind of what holds it back for me from giving it a full pick, but it is a half a pick. So again, there's not a lot of games that are getting richest picks. I think actually the only ones that got a full pick are Dreamer, Pokey Firehawk, and Go Dizzy Go. So out of the 11, those are the only full richest picks. The rest of them get half picks, but still, it is a good collection. And let's go to the wrap up to talk a little bit more about why I think there's also some good reasons for this particular set of collections to be so special. Let's do it. So here we are, Oliver Twins collection. I think the reason why this should be in your collection is because, again, for people here in the United States, this is nothing but discovery for probably most of you. These games aren't available anywhere else, outside of like getting your own Amiga or like importing some stuff. A lot of these games didn't really like come over here, which is cool. Or even if they did, they got limited releases, so a lot of people don't know about these cool characters and these cool things that happened that that are so prevalent in a lot of people's memories over in the UK and elsewhere in Europe. So and the cool thing about this one is the special thing about this particular cartridge is this cartridge came out, and they this was part of one of their charity efforts, where the proceeds from these carts, some of the proceeds from these carts were going to Children's Hospital, and the development teams were all behind it. And I think that's great. Like, we are all about good times for great causes here, and I think that's an awesome thing. So not only the discovery, but they're really kind of like doing some awesome things for the community too. That elevates the cartridge even in and of itself to me. To even though there are only three richest picks on this cartridge, the fun is 100% found here. The reason why I'm giving it the fun was found and not a yeah but is because of all that stuff. And it's because, hey, look, you know what? Some of it's on the player, right? Some of it's on me. I got to get out there and learn about this stuff. I got to go out there and play a little bit more of these things. I got to learn more about these games. And I really want to like the rest of these games on this cart. I just need to spend a little more time and see what's going on. But like I said at the beginning, don't hate me. It's just me. I really want to like these games. I want to get in there. I don't know, maybe not BMX Simulator because I'm frustrated at that one. It's like, come on, you guys had the ultimate top-down experience outside of maybe RC Pro-Am in Micro Machines, and that you nailed it. I mean, I don't know if BMX Simulator was the game you got to before you went to Micro Machines, but if that game came out, I find out, I should have researched it. I find out BMX Simulator came after Micro Machines, and you guys forgot how to put in the controls for Micro Machines into this game. Like, I got my Retro Gamer magazine here. See? It's filled of all the cars that were from Micro Machines. I like this game a lot. It's so good. But BMX Simulator is so sad. It hurts me. It hurts me. Anyway, that's enough of that. What do you guys think? Is this one of those ones where I don't know. Someone's gonna throw something at me. I'm sorry. But that's it. But where are we going to next? We're going into, I don't know if we're going to make this, no, we're not going to make it a double feature because I've done each one of them in sequence. So we're going to keep going. We're getting into links to more discovery from more systems that I haven't played a ton of until the Evercade. Now we're going to explore a whole bunch. It's going to be another one of those games one of those game collections where you get a lot of games. So, how we're going to handle the picks and the playthroughs and whatever. I might pull a Pico and just kind of give you guys my thoughts as going through the menu, not actually go into the games. I don't know. But again, what do you guys think down below? Give me your thoughts on Dizzy. Offer to guide me through the Dizzy games, and show me the light on all these great things. That's it. That's it for today. Hopefully you guys will, be ready to rock and roll for tomorrow. Of course, we got the Evercast. It happens every Saturday. So come on in and check us out then. And until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we'll see you later. Take it easy, guys.
RTFC.baconicecream.com